Okay, move on to the class. Yesterday, what we did? Clear response. There we are going to MS Paint. Clearly, we understood about file provisioner, right? We know about file provisioners. How to create a file provisioner, Kishore? How to represent provisioner? Provisioner. What is the name of the provisioner? What is the name of the provisioner? This is the file. After that, am I audible, right?
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
audible.
Yeah, good. Here, what to write? What are the arguments? What are the arguments? Here in our local system, that is nothing but some file will be there. That file is nothing but source. Are agree with me? Source. Source is equal to path. In the same way, what is the remote system? Remote system in the sense, which system? That is the destination system. Destination. Are you agree with me? This is the destination path. If sometimes if you require, we can go with on failure, right? FA on failure is equal to what? Anyone can just observe it and tell me. On failure is equal to what we mentioned? Continue. CONTAN. If it is continue without giving any error, it will continue. Without giving, just like on failure is equal to true. In Ansible, on failure true, here is on failure continue. Maybe tool to tool terminology may small variance may be there. I hope you got the clarity. In the same way, today we'll see about remote and local. Maybe based on the situation, we may go for either remote exec. That means provisioner ROVA provisioner. Their local exec. In the same way, we may go with the remote provisioner remote exec. Remote exec. I said yesterday, what is the difference between local exec and remote exec? See, this is suppose if a resource got created, if a resource got created, then only we can implement local exec. What is the need of local exec? I said I need to get public IP. Public IP. Sometimes public IP is required. In the same way, PUBL is a public IP. In the same way, public DNS. Public DNS. Public DNS. These two values you needed for future reference. Maybe you want to connect it to instance. You want to access your application on the browser. At the time, public IP is needed already. Without public IP, even you can't connect to SSH also. Already you know that. Yeah, this is which purpose remote exec. See, from remote to remote, from remote to remote. In remote, in one directory, maybe in remote temp directory is there. In that one file is there abc.txt. This file you want to move to maybe in remote, where is there www is there, html is there. In that you need to move to abc.txt. I hope you got it. This is the remote source. This is the remote destination. Both are available in remote server only. For understanding or not, both are available in remote. Then only we can go for remote exec. From remote values you want to get it into local, you need to go with local exec. Suppose you want to move from local to remote, you can go with file provision. Is it clear for you? The last one, last but not the least, very powerful one. What is null resource? Null underscore resource. Null resource is a resource. Null resource is a resource. Do not do anything. Do not do. Do not do anything. This is the statement you need to remember. You know the meaning of do not do anything means it won't do anything. It won't create it. It won't delete it. But what is the use? You may ask me, right? Only for running scripts. Only for running scripts. Which type of scripts? Maybe shell script. Maybe shell script. Such type of scripts, if you want to run, you need to go with null resource. You may ask me, in which use cases we may use? Today you got created one EC2 instance. Try to understand clearly. Today you created one EC2 instance using Terraform. This is the EC2 instance got created today. Instance is there here. In that web application, HTTPD server is installed as well. HTTPD also installed. Suppose you want to update some message in the HTTPD server. You want to do some manipulations on HTTPD. At that time, you should go with the null resource. Null resource. By using null resource, we are not touching EC2. We are not touching HTTPD. Only we are managing internal data. Directly we are connecting to that particular resources. We can manipulate some data. See, nowadays operations, maybe which type of operations, maybe they are not cutting, they are not doing anything. Which type of operations, right? Latest, maybe ultra, like that. Laser treatment. You know the meaning of laser treatment? Directly, we can easily, what is that? We can resolve the problem. Maybe heart operations, maybe some other, maybe stunt also. Is there any cutting they are doing nowadays? No, right? Through hand, maybe through some other area. They are simply injecting. That is the concept of null resources. We'll see practically. You may get the clarity. I hope till now clear. Theoretically, is it clear for you, Kishore? Again, one more time, file provisioner. In the same way, local
Yes, sir.
exec. In the same way, remote exec. Now, even I given what is null
Null
resource.
resource.
Null resource is a resource. Do not do anything. Do not do anything means it won't do anything. But we can easily run the script. If you want to run any shell script, we must use null resource. We'll see one by one. You may get the clarity. Now going to connect to there. I said in my which drive? Maybe D drive. There downloads. Yes. Within the downloads, HashiCorp. Within that, ninth one, Terraform, provisioners. Anyway, today I need to complete all the three. There I am going to first remote exec. Just observe. Directly I am going to remote exec. There I am going to connect to this. Remaining files are very common. You know everything already. Just I go for CMD. CMD. My cursor is not typing. CMD. Yes. Now dir. There anything already files are displaying up visible for you. There what to do? I need to open C1 provisioner. Check it. Notepad. C1 hyphen provisioner. Is there any missing? Is there? You need to check C1 versions, right? C1 versions.tf. C1 versions.tf. Notepad. Any missing? There something why it is going wrong. Notepad C1-V versions.tf. See, good to go. There, I think region you need to change, right? Region you need to change. Yesterday also I have seen same procedure or not. Quickly respond. This already you know, right? This one already everybody know it. Even this is not necessary. Even this is not necessary. Are you agree with me? This is also not necessary. I want to give my AP South one. Where should I mention? Observe it and tell me. Where should I go, Kishore? Variable section. Where should I go? Variable section. See, tell me what is the variable file here? DAR. Variable file C2 variables, right? Notepad C2 variables. C2 hyphen variables. Now Kishore guide me here. Where to modify, what to modify? AP, AP, South 1. AP South. See, one more thing you need to change. This is okay for you. This is okay for you. There is no change. Just only one change, AP South 1. That is good for us. Save it. Now, Kishore, my PEM file is there. My PEM file. What is my PEM file name? Quickly respond. Windows key. I said somewhere, right? Windows key downloads. What to do? Copy the private key. Copy the private key. Where should I hold it? Where should I? They're going to here. We are in downloads only. Yes. Within that, not this one. Not this one. Going to downloads. I think this is the right procedure. HashiCorp. Yes. Their private key, one folder is there. Within that, what I said, Control V. Am I correct only, right? Am I following right procedure? Yes. Now guide me what to do here. Going to dir once again. Shall we go for which file? Which file I need to open? Guide me, ma. They are EC2 instances or any other file? Quickly respond. Shall I enter into EC2 instances? Yes, I am going to
Yes.
Notepad C4 hyphen tab key. Quickly respond. What to modify? Where to modify? Here in place of terraform key, you need to change with which key? Private key. Now, what next? This is user data is common. This is also common. Their SSH is common. This is also common. Now there see in terraform key, in place of terraform key, you need to go with private key. Or agree with me? Private key. Any other modification? Here observe carefully. See ma, remote exec. These are the yesterday concept. Provisioner file, provisioner connection also, this is the interview question already I said. Connection block will take how many arguments? What are they? You need to remember type. Type means connection, SSH connection. Host means I said right. Host means IP address. User means EC2 user. Password means for EC2 user no password, empty password. Private key your PEM file name. Private key your PEM file name. Now provisioner, this is the thing you need to understand. This is the new one today. Our today concept demanding this one. Provisioner. Which provisioner? Remote access. Kishore, what is the advantage of this? I said inline. Inline means, just like inline policy. Within. Inline means within. Internal. Try to remember. Inline means internal. Within inline, what I am trying to tell to the system, hey, sleep for 120 seconds. The 120 seconds is equal to 2 minutes. Don't do anything. Wait for 2 minutes. You may ask me, sir, why should I wait for 2 minutes? For 2 minutes, first it will create EC2 instance, right? Our assumption, it is taking for creating an EC2 instance minimum 2 minutes. We are assuming like that. After creating an EC2 instance, generally it will go and install a web server, right? HTTPD server. For that also wait for 2 minutes. Once EC2 instance is created, web server got installed. Simply what is your duty? You need to copy. CP means right? CP or COP by copy here. Sudo CP. Here everybody try to understand. TMP is the remote file folder or maybe local file system folder. Ramya, you tell me. TMP is the remote file system folder or maybe local file system folder. Just observe and tell me. Anyone? Not only
Local.
Ramya.
Local,
No, no, no,
local,
no,
local
no,
system.
no, 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 no. See, even see
Temp,
the technical word. See the technical word here. What is
that
the
is remote,
remote?
remote,
See,
remote
if
EXEC.
if remote is there, blindly remember. Even logically, you can tell if remote is there, mean this is also must be remote. See, in remote server, temp is the remote server one folder. In that remote server already temp is there. Within that one file already there. How can I say it already
Yeah,
there? See here. See file
yeah, okay,
provisioner.
okay.
Srinath Garu. What is
Yes,
the
yeah, yeah.
file provisioner? What it is doing? Something taking from source
Source, yeah,
and
yes,
holding into file copy that you
yes,
forgot
yes,
this.
yes. Okay,
If it is not there, again we get an error. Why we get an error? In temp folder file copy.html may not be there, right?
yes, yeah,
Yes, simply storing into where www.html. This is the power of remote exec. Is it clear for you?
yeah.
I hope everybody understands. Inline is equal to just like a list of shell script commands. Sudo cp is the command, sleep is also command, Linux command. Sleep is also one of the Linux command, whether you may use it or not. Here, comma is the separator. You must provide within double quotations. Why I'm telling again and again, you may forget at the time of interview. They may ask once again. There double quotation really there. There we may confuse. Comma is separator is there. Yes, it may be there. So within the square brackets they may mention, or within the flower bracket they may mention. Within the square bracket only you need to mention. Inline is equal to within square bracket command 1 comma command 2. Each command must be enclosed with single quotation or double quotation. Double quotations. Double quotations. Is it clear for you? If we say okay,
Yes.
I'll try to implement it. Implement it in the sense we may go for Terraform in it. There I'm going to apply Terraform in it. It is validating. That means going to download initializing provider plugins. Tomorrow at what time shall we go and take the class? Actually today I slept. I wake up at 6:30. I got realized and I put a message. That's what I took at 7. Tomorrow at what time are you going for vote? Based on that, we'll take the class.
Ma, I think trying to go at early morning only.
Morning in the sense
After
after 7, after 8, are you going to vote?
uh, I will try to go only.
Okay. 6 to 7 is better, or maybe evening is better. That's what. Or maybe shall I go?
Evening is better, I think.
Evening is better. Today
Uh,
morning, we may give the leave. Maybe we may take tomorrow evening.
okay.
Okay. Okay. This is we go for and after that Terraform FMT. FMT. Yes, good. Next Terraform. Directly I may go for apply. There we go for what? After apply, auto, auto,
Approved.
APPROV, up. Now something is going wrong. What it is saying? AWS instance, my EC2 resource, key pair. I think did I save everything or not? I think I didn't save. I modified, but I didn't save this one. Yes, it is asking, right? Check it. Now it may work for us. Now it may work for us. See, whenever something going wrong, first you need to check is it saved or not. In Terraform, no need to panic. Maybe I think I many times I'm telling plan A fails, you may go plan B. Plan plan B fails, you may go for plan C, no problem. Final conclusion is what we need to create a resource. Way is not important. Finally, resource got created or not is important. No one can ask which way you followed.
Wha-
There
One
is,
more advantage is there na, in
ah,
this.
tell me.
if I want to use EC2 instant, I don't want to create instance. Na? If you are running instance at that time, I can easily connect that with PEM file. Na?
Pen file.
Maybe, yeah,
It is automatically is connecting with the automatically
yes,
connecting to instance because of their connection block is there, right? Connection block
yes,
having
yeah,
type, host, user, password, and key name. Key name.
yes,
Why I am telling again and again, even I may remember that one because of an interview, someone they are asking. Sometimes they are asking. Without connection block, can able to connect with EC2 instance, can able to move from file from maybe can apply file provisioner. Your answer should be no. Without connection block, even though if you apply file provisioner, no use. Remote exe, no use. Local exe, no use. Connection block is mandate. See clearly showing remote exe is executing, still creating. Why it is saying still creating? There we apply 2 minutes, right? We given 2 minutes. We keep on working with Terraform. Terraform is very maybe user friendly, very effective, very easy to implement. Our duty is properly taking and pasting. Maybe just like a copy paste. Here I'm having predefined configuration files, but in real time, no one can provide predefined configuration files. Where should you go? You need to go to documentation. You need to gather it. See what it is saying. See easy to instance public IP. We gather it in the same way. Public DNS also we got it. Public DNS also we got it by using output. By using output. You may ask me by using local exec what to do. Local exec also we are doing same thing, but we are storing in our local file system. See, this is if I close this, I may not have only just like a RAM image. The output only we got it. This output we are storing. If you want to store into your local system, at that time you go for local exec. We'll see that too, that example also. Now quickly shall we go and check it? Quickly shall I go and check it? That instance got created, that data is there or not? We need to go and check it. We need to go and check it. Where should I go? Click on browser. Click on. I think today less people got connected. Only three, I think. Three or four.
yes. Three only. Three.
Three, four, five, Z, F, N, W. Small W or capital W?
Caps.
Maybe caps. Check it. Yes, I am in Mumbai. I may check it. Is it got? Yeah, one instance is running. See, I am connecting with this instance directly even without using PEM file. You know it, right? Go to EC to instance connect. Yeah, it is possible or not. I don't know. We check it first. Is it connecting? Yes, it is connecting. We are very happy. Same public IPs there are not 65.0.11.70. Check it here. Last to 11.70. Here see 11.70. We are happy. In the same way, that is the public domain, public DNS. Now, what should I check here? Just you should go with the sudo hyphen I. Sudo hyphen I. You need to check. Tell me anyone. How can I check it? HTTPD got installed or not? How can I check Kishore? Tell me the command.
HTTP.
Who will tell? I want to check HTTP got
RPM.
installed. Yeah, good. RPM. Very good.
RPM hyphen AQ.
AQ. Pipe symbol.
Type symbol.
Grep.
Grep space HTTPD.
HTTPD. And now anyone tell me what is A, what is Q? RPM means Red Hat Package Manager. You know that. A means
Yes.
all. A means all. Q means
Yes,
query.
query.
Q means
Query.
query.
Yeah.
Query means request. I am requesting so and so. Okay, we got it. There, grep means search for a specific word. Search for a specific word. Now, systemctl. Systemctl status. What is that? std. Yes, it is running. Now, what to do? You need to go and check it, right? You need to. Finally, you may take public IP. You may copy public IP. Copy public IP. Control C. Now, what to do here? Take the new browser tab, control V it, just enter it. Just enter it. You check it that am I getting the output or not? See, my question, when do we go for null resource? Suppose Srinath Garu, your stack simplify is there. Here maybe Srinath simplify. You want it, for example. This is already
Yes.
existing resource got created, right? At that time you need to go with which one? Null resource. I said null resource is a resource. It can't delete, it can't recreate. Only you can go with little bit modification on existing resources. At that time you go with. Generally, if you use resource keyword, it must do something. But null resource is a resource. It don't do anything. It don't do anything. I hope you got it. We'll see that example also. I hope everybody got the clarity regarding which one remote exe is right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
From temp
Yes.
to where we are storing, where lib ww something. Temp is having one file, even I am showing practically. See cd where it is that, where the server got connected. Quickly respond there, I think this one, right? And now see cd. I hope my cursor is not there. CD, where there ww. What is that HTML? Now dir check it. See, file copy.html was there or not? You need to see this output. I want to show you. Slash, quickly respond. File copy, file hyphen copy.html. You can see that output also. Yes, see. Simple file copy using Terraform file provisioner. Will you agree with me? Have you seen different output, right? Is it copied, right? Is it moving from remote to remote, remote to remote? Is there any difficulty? If it is no, quickly we are moving to local access. Quickly we are moving to local access. Shall we go for local? I am
Yes, sir.
closing this. First I am going to destroy, right? How to destroy? Quickly guide me. There go for in place of apply, you may go for a
Terraform.
destroy.
Destroy.
Destroy. Yes. Now it is destroying. Now we may go for new one. New one in the sense I am going to here once again. There, which one? Not this. This is not the right one. One more folder. Yes, I am not here. There we may go for which drive? D drive, right? Within D, within downloads, within HashiCorp, within ninth folder, within that local exec provision. This is very simple one. Now just I go for CMD, you know what to do. Now quickly guide me DAR, right? Now check it here. Again, you need to do small thing. You need to copy private key, right? Copy private key. You need to get it and paste it. First, which one shall I open? C1 versions.tf, right? Notepad. Tell me. Notepad C1 hyphen versions.tf. Now check it. This is not necessary, I said. Now here also you need to change. I think everything is fine for here. Everything is fine for here. Even this is also provided block. Good to go. Save it. What is the second one, Kishore? Which file I need to open? Which for notepad? Notepad. Which one? C2 variables, right? C2 hyphen
Yes,
variables.
sir.
Good. Please guide me. In the place of US East, which one? AP South one, right? AP
AP
South.
South.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now I am trying to close it. Better rule is once you open one file, try to close it. Don't leave it. If you leave it, finally you may get an error. Now what is the third one? Quickly respond. You may go with you may go with you need to copy paste PEM file, right? Where should I go and get it? Windows key, going to my downloads. Wherever your PEM file is there, there you should go. Copy it. Now I need to go. I need to go. I think I am on right path. This one, where should I go? Terraform. This is not the right path. This is not the right path. Now I am in local exe, right? There, where should I paste it? Private key, control. Now good to go. This is clear for us. Now what to do? Now I need to open C4 EC2 instance. Now see, notepad C4 hyphen EC2 instance. Quickly anyone can get me? I don't touch. Once you say something, then only I can apply. Am I audible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Instead of Terraform key,
Yeah, private key. Private key.
private key.
Good. Next. Only one area. Can I want to modify another area also? Check it and tell me. Is there any another area? Is it expecting or not? Check it first. If really there only you try to tell me. Otherwise, if really there,
I think tags name is equals to VM Terraform dot workspace.
where Terra, that is okay. That is okay. That is good. This is common. Don't touch. This is very common. Ah. Now see provisioner local exe. Two provisioners are there. Try to understand. See, you may ask me why provisioners not having connection block. I make you clarity. Srinath Gar, understand. I want to enter into remote system. I need to connect. Are you agree with me?
Yes.
Without connection, I can't modify the content in the remote system within. But see, here I am not modifying the remote system. I am gathering remote system properties. See, once you got married, see, maybe before marriage or after marriage, some flexi may be there, right? Your photo may be there, your wife photo may be there. Already there. Work is over. Work is over means you got married. Maybe I can easily see your photo, your wife photo. I can't go and manipulate something. That means that is already done. Done things you want to get it, no need to connect. Are you agree with me or not? Either my example is good or not. Concept is clear or not. Something happen, that is I am gathering, I am looking. Very easy, right? I am not manipulating your internals. I am gathering your externals. How you are look like, how some other is look like. I may discuss my own way. In the same way, public IP, you may get it right. Private IP, you may view it right. See, without connecting to EC2 instance, quickly observe, I am going real time clarity. There, see, one instance was there, assume. This is one instance, right? Maybe public IP already there. Can I connect after connection only? Am I getting this public IP? No, right? Without connecting, I didn't press connection, but I can able to view my public IP. I can able to view my private IP. I can able to view my public DNS. Is it possible without connecting? Yes or no? Quickly tell me that answer.
Yes.
Yes, that's why in this section they didn't apply connection block. Yes or no? There is no connection block. You no need to connect. Without connecting, I can gather command echo AWS instance dot myec to virtual machine dot private IP. I am redirecting, double greater than meaning many times we discussed. Yes or no?
Yes.
See,
Read it.
what is the meaning of this? Output redirection. Output redirection with append. Are you agree with me? See, I'm using
Yes.
technical words. See,
Yes.
you can tell very easily data is copying from somewhere to somewhere, but that is not the maybe effective explanation. Simply, you can say output redirection with the append. See, what is the file name? Creation type, private IP dot. This is our local file where it is storing from remote to gathering and holding into our local file system. That is the important thing. Now, one more thing. I'm creating one folder, Srinath Garu, working dir. Even see in what about Docker also work dir one instruction was there, right? Work dir. Have you heard or not? Work
Yeah. Yeah.
dir.
Yes. Heard. Yeah.
Anyone tell me what is the use of work dir in Docker instructions? What is the use of work dir? If you don't know, I want to give small clarity. See, you know mkdir, you know, right? Mkdir, maybe ABC also.
Yes.
You want to enter into that folder, what to do? CD ABC. Or agree with me?
Yes.
See, if you want to apply this one, you need to apply run mkdir. In the same way, in Docker instruction, I am telling again run space CD ABC. This is the thing you need to apply. But what I am trying to tell you, according to Docker, see, this is okay. This is not necessary. According to Docker, I am talking, which is very simple. Directly work dir. Work dir is the instruction. Simply ABC. That's all, Srinath. No need to use run. No need to use CD. Simply you go for. See how many words there? One, two, three. In place of three words here, how many words are there? Simply tell me. Two words. Got it or not? Both are equal. Both are equal. This is also valid. This is also valid. This is the general one. This is one of the Docker predefined instruction working day. Set a working directory. Set a working directory means simply my cursor is moving to ABC. My cursor is moving to ABC. In the same way, I am creating one folder. What is the folder name? Local exec output file. See, if it is, see, I'm going to on failure. What is the meaning of on failure? Even though any problem is there, folder is not able to create, don't give an error, try to continue. Is it clear for you? In the same way, one more provisioner, local exec, when, see, this is very, very important, Srinath Garu. This is when creation time. After creation, see, after, at the time of destroying, two things you need to understand. Once at the time of creating an instance, it will execute. But what is the condition here? Observe. What is the condition here? Whenever my resource is
One.
destroying, if you apply
Yes.
terraform destroy, what does it mean? If you apply terraform apply, this is for terraform apply, but this is for terraform destroy. What it is saying? Command instruction is there. In Ansible also command instruction is there. That's what Ansible Terraform very nearer, very minute difference. Sometimes you can't able to identify. You know twins. Only mother will identify twins, but sometimes you may not identify who is he or who is she, like that. In the same way, command instruction, there were DR instruction on failure. We can consider here is the arguments. Here also, when argument maybe value is destroy, command echo destroy type provisioner. We are creating one folder. Folder name is common, right? Local exe is output files, local exe output files. You may ask me, suppose here it is not created. Here it will create. Here it is not created. Here it is created. If already there, it may overwrite. Shall I go? Shall I go and continue? Shall I go and execute this? I think I am not wrong. Am I copied my private key till now? Am I copied or not? Check it and tell me. Did I copy or not? I think I copied. I think I copied. If I am not wrong, it will execute. Now what to do here? This is belongs to which one? Remote exe is right. I need to go with local exe. Am I connected with local exe? This is local exe. Good. Now tell me, Terraform. Terraform. What is that? In it, right? Very first time. Very first time in it. And now going something, a block definition must have content delimited by starting the same line at the block header. Which file? Which
I
file? I think in EC to
think
instance.
last
Yeah,
four lines are not deleted.
not deleted.
MKDIR, no,
Yeah,
no, MKDIR, that lines.
yeah, I'm checking. I am checking. Notepad. I think Notepad is I am closed, but anyway, I'm trying to check somewhere something there. See, I think I tried but not deleted. And now it may work. Good to go. Terraform minute. Yes, it is happily initializing the back. I think you are in village or you are in Tirupati.
Village. Now only I reach.
Okay. In Tirupati also having vote or only your village? Some people may have both
No,
areas,
only
right?
in village.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Rajesh is having like that.
Oh, both areas. Rajesh having
Rajesh, Madhu also is having.
uh,
Madhuvani is also having like that.
they are getting more money, I think.
Yeah.
Good. And now what to do? Terraform, apply hyphen, not there is no here no need to go for apply hyphen F, right? Simply I may go for what is that? Hyphen auto approve. See here Kubernetes coming because of morning we are doing right. Spelling mistake, check it. Not
Yeah.
Two times for
two
everyone.
times I provided. See, up to half an hour back also, I am learning maybe some information gathering regarding Kubernetes. First, we need to check within the local dir I am giving. Try to understand. One folder we specified, right? What was the folder name? Just quickly observe and tell me. Local exec output files. Folder got created or not? cd local check it in the dir. Backup for
Local receipt
reference
output.
content creation time private IP.
Okay.
Creation time private IP. It is containing our IP private IP. You need to check it. How can I check it? Type right. Type creation time. Check it first. See the private IP 12.50, right? I'm going to connect it. 12.50. Just refresh it. You may go for instances. Instances. There check the private IP. One is running, right? You need to check that private IP. See 12.50. Are you agree with me? Their public DNS 194. That may be there. That may be there. You know how to work with local X. Ramya, tell me what is the main purpose of local EXE? Once instance got created, those details you need to extract it. You need to store into your local system. Your local system. That is your on your operating system, just like a file system. Just like a file system. What is the use of that? Even though cloud is stopped, cloud is not working, without internet also we can easily recognize those IPs. If there is no internet, can I able to see my private IP? Without connecting my account, can I able to see this private IP? Anyone can quickly respond? No, right? If internet is there, then only I can connect to our account. Then only I can view my details, private IP, public IP. Once I may gather it, I may hold it into local file system. Local file system.
Yes.
Now quickly we may go for null resource. Check it, null resource is there or not. We should go for null resource. There I may go for D drive. There are downloads. See null ninth one. See null resource. There terraform manifest. There simply you may go for CMD. Now dir, check it. Quickly same procedure we need to follow. Now only directly I am opening variables. Please try to understand because of I am not touching versions. Versions is very common. Notepad C2 variables. C2 variables. Now they are trying to change AP South 1, right? According to our scenario, AP South 1. First I need to there destroy, right? Previous one I need to destroy. There I am closing this. Save it. I am trying to destroy previous. Here two prompts are there. Check it. Is the existing prompt? Yes. We need to come back 2 steps. I think. No, right? Only one step. Only one step. Yes. Terraform. There auto prove is there. There you need to go for destroy first. Destroy. There we are going to another prompt. There it will go for automatically. We are in one more prompt. I hope this is. What is the third thing? Notepad. I think C4. C4 EC2. C4 EC2 instance. Do the modifications. I think here terraform key. Here is I need to go with private. PRIVAT private key. One more thing. I think this is correct. This is correct. This is correct. Please try to understand. Wait for 90 seconds after creating the above EC2 instance. See resource. This is the predefined time sleep. How many seconds you want to sleep? There. Create duration. How many seconds you want to wait for? 90 seconds. Why you need to wait? Depends on which type of property? Anyone? Which type of argument? I am giving clue to you. Depends on is the one type of argument, just like count, just like provider, just like alias. Depends on is the meta argument. Are you agree with me? Depends on is the meta argument. First, unfortunately, cursor coming here. First, it will go and check. Hey, first you go and create EC2 instance. Then only you come near me. Then only you talk to me. Otherwise, go there. Don't come here. It will do like that. Got it or not? Without plate, don't come for lunch. Don't come for tiffin. First, you get your plate. Without getting plate, don't stay in the line. In the same way, this is important one. Resource, null resource. I said right. Which type of resource? Null resource. This is local name. Again depends on. It is depending upon whom. Now again try to understand. Time underscore sleep dot wait 90 seconds. Why it is waiting, ma? I need to do something, right? I need to do something. What I am trying to do? Triggers. Triggers is one block, just like a tags. Triggers. Always update based on the time step. You may ask me. In one resource, we can modify only one time, Srinath Garu. By default, we can modify only one time. If you want to modify multiple times, that time must be varied. What is the time stamp will gather on every second, on every minute? If see, second to second time may vary, right? Are you agree with me? Second to second time may vary. Yeah. If you specify this one, then only if you modify multiple times, it can modify. If there is no this block, only one time modification happen. From second time onwards, we may get an error. I hope you got it. This is very, very, very important. If you want to update again and again, which block is mandate? Triggers block. Triggers is equal to, just like one type of argument. Triggers is just like, right? Tax is equal to always update. Always update is equal to, this is which function? Timestamp function. Timestamp means it will gather date
Timestamp.
and time. Date and time. If date and time, it will check internally. Date and time varies, automatically it will recreate it. Now, why you need connection block? I hope you know. Our data is modifying in external or internal, within the instance or outside the instance. Within the instance, you need to change our content. That's why you need to go with connection block. You need to go with connection block. You may ask me, what is the need of provisioners? See, I am storing my data into temp folder. From temp folder to what we are doing, observe. Copy, copy, temp app1 data, where you are copying, where www see, just like look like remote exec only. But what is the specialty here, Srinath Garu? Not by default.
Yes.
Keep on changing, keep on modifying. Simply we can say resource is existing, but you want to change data newly. Again, resource is old house, you want to modify it. Also same as it is. Maybe little modifications. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Same way we are doing here. You know this R. Anyone can tell me what is the meaning of this R? What is the meaning of this R?
Read.
No, recursively. What is the meaning? Recursively. When to use recursively? Please try to understand. Unfortunately, I am giving like this. abc.txt. Is it, can I go with hyphen R or no? At least now guide me. Is it valid or not hyphen R here? Anyone? You know little bit Unix, little bit Linux commands, you can easily tell. Is it valid here or invalid here?
Invalid.
Why it is invalid? Maybe your answer may be right. Your explanation may be right or wrong. I need to check it. You sensed well. Why you sensed in that way?
Here,
Anyone? Any others? Anyone got the clarity? Why?
here,
Tell me. Please.
is not there in that box.
No, just maybe whatever you said, maybe your audio is not good. Please observe everybody. Srinath Garu, suppose when do we go for hyphen R
Yes.
means if it is folder, why we go for folder? Again, folder 1 assume, folder 1, folder 2. Here in subfolder may be there. I don't know folder 1 may contain what it is. I don't know folder 2 may contain what it is. I don't know some other folder may having. What does it mean? That is the meaning of recursively. Recursively means internal. But see, I'm going to type abc.txt. What is this? A common file, right? Common file is containing common content, right? At that time, no need to use hyphen R. Now you got the clarity or not? If there is a file, no need to use hyphen R. If there is a folder, you must use what? R. Now, if you are good professional, don't use small r. That is the right procedure is capital R. Srinath Gar, even though if you use small r, it will work. But industry standard, what it is saying, capital R means recursive. Is it clear for you? Capital R represents recursive.
Yes.
But CP with small r also recursive only. CP with small r recursive only. But capital R is the right term. Capital R is the right term. Now, which is the right terminology? Here, what it was there? You know it, right? What it was there, please. I think temp. I hope I agree with me. This is temp. After that, what it may be? app1. There above is there, check it. /temp/app1. It is having some files and folders that you need to copy into where? In this path. This is also folder, this is also folder, this is also folder. You need to copy into this one. This is the remote exec. But there I use a null resource. Where I use a null resource? This is the null resource. Maybe in future classes, I may go with the 3 lines, 4 lines with the local exec, with remote ex. Here many things are there, right? Many things are there. But I may give small examples. This is the real-time procedure they followed. That's why I'm going to give all these things. Now, we may do small thing, right? I think I didn't copy. Which one I didn't copy? Quickly respond. Downloads, PEM file, I didn't copy, ma. Control C. Or right click, copy it. Right click, copy it. Even I am not executing. Why I am not executing? You know, right? You know, just you need to understand which one. There only you need to understand null resource. Null resource. It is depends upon that up to waiting time. After waiting time, it is gathering it. It is checking previous time. If time varies, what it will do? It will simply copy our content into that file. You may ask me again and again how it will copy. Maybe in real time, multiple end users may interact with, right? That is the front end application. Front end application data you want to keep on changing into or keep on storing into remote file system. At that time, null resource is very useful. This is the wonderful concept. Every second, maybe some persons may change the data, right? Or agree with me? And every second data may modify or not real time data. Yes or no? And every second data may modify. Such data you need to store it. Okay, up to now try to practice it. Tomorrow morning, according to your wish, no class. Tomorrow evening, we may go with maybe same time, maybe same 5 to 6. Thank you.
Thank you.